we're all here together because we all believe in this mission of DPI. We all believe that if some of the world's most intractable problems have to be solved, they need a DPI approach. Because we all believe that this is a great case of global cooperation, where we combine the lessons we have learned from the world without sacrificing our individual sovereignty, and therefore we are able to get the best of both worlds.
The essence of DPI, just to recall, is about reuse. It's not about building the entire solution by yourself. So DPI builders are not solution thinkers. They are infrastructure builders.
One of the key things that we should think about is how countries learn this. I mean, some of it comes from tech providers and so on, but a lot of it actually comes from peer learning, where you have governments talking to other governments about their journey, what they have learned on the way, how they have implemented their systems to think about these problems and how they've taken control.
Here are the actual numbers of countries that we have discovered so far. And so the first thing that I think is interesting about these is there's a lot more going on around DPI in the world than people thought. But also, it depends on what you choose as your definition for DPI that will also help drive these numbers.
One thing that we are beginning to notice is every time you talk to someone about DPI, they give you a somewhat similar understanding or definition of DPI, which becomes, you started raising a lot of questions in my head. What exactly is DPI? We do know that there are three pillars, those ones of ID, payments, and data exchange, but the concept itself within this, the pillars, and it being interoperable, modular, and so forth, are great things, but the definition itself is one key thing that as a continent, as we believe in deploying this, that really needs to be looked at as an approach and how African countries are embracing it.
Africa stands at the cusp of a transformative era where innovation and technology have the potential to shape the future of the continent. But this potential needs more than just technology. What we need at this time is that it demands the right ecosystems, the right cross-sector collaboration, and a shared commitment for inclusive digital frameworks.
For us, DPI is something that goes beyond the connectivity. We're working, of course, as an ATU now for nearly 160 years next year to connect everyone, but connectivity itself, of course, just having people connected to the global internet is not enough. So I think for us, DPI is this next layer there that makes that connectivity really meaningful.
Having you all in this room and having all the energy the last 3 days shows the importance of collaboration. So our message to you as the co-hosts is we want to work together on a global level and collaborate. And of course, all of you out there, the last 3 days have really reinforced that through all the energy and the enthusiasm.
As I was reflecting on my own main impressions over the last 3 days, they've really coalesced around 3 I's: influence, inspiration, and impact.
One of the instrumental aspects of a summit like what we have here is the people that come together and the discussions that are generated, the partnerships that are created, and the trust that is built for us to accelerate the impact of digital public infrastructure implementations in countries, across borders, and around the world.
Next year, when we meet, we want to hear 101 success stories from 101 countries.
I hope that all of the inspiration we've drawn from each other over the last 3 days will set us on this new and important track that we've taken upon ourselves to reshape the digitization journey of many, many countries around the world. Thank you very much for your partnership. I think this is a huge endeavor, and without the collective action of all of us steering in the same direction, we will not make progress. So very grateful for all of you for being here with all of us.